Kuphi nakuphi emakhaya amadolobheni naseComplus takhona sasifile thina Mavulandlela sifika nehlelo lakho Yilungelo Lakho, it's your right. Sinifisela ke lokuhle nempumelelo kule nyanga yemkhankaso yokuliswana nelidlame lolubhekiseke kubomake nebantwana phecelezi i-16 days of activism for no violence against women and children campaign. Mina ke ngiSimphiwe Ngqongwane, singachithi isikhathi singene ezabeni yethu namhlanje. Sengiso ke mbukela isikhathi tandla tethu futhi hlala siphethe imali ngalesikhathi ke sema holiday. Sesikhathi ke sokobelana imali stokfela temalobolo temicimbi nekuthenga ke lokhu nalokhu. Kepha ke sonke lesikhathi sigebengu nato tisebhememe tifuna yona leyo mali. Ungathi ke ucela ukuyikhipha nje le mali ebhange noma ke ATM bese ke ubanjwa inkunzi. Senda kanjani ke ukuthi sihlale siphephile kulesikhathi sanyalo? Asisive na umbiko.
Kulama viki lengcile indvodza lethide eLimpopo yavulela ngenhlavu esigebengwini lebesitama kuyithathela isikhwama semali.
Last year they took it. Now this year one from the bank. From the bank. No, I'm not from the bank.
Noma ke kungakajwayeleki ukuthi kugcine sekuphume umphefumulo bugebengu lobufana nalobu bona buthe cithisaka ngalesikhathi. I-South African Banking Risk Information Center, phecelezi SABC, ikhiphe sexwayiso sekuthi bathengi bangadivikela kanjani kuletigebengu. I-SABC ithi uma ngabe utfola tikhiya noma makhalekhikhini emshinini wekhipha imali, ubalekele lowo mshini. Lolo phela luphawu lwekuthi kukhona umkhuba lokhona lapho. Lenye indlela yebutsotsi lesetshenziswa ngiletigebengu yi-money bomb. Loku kuvamise kwendeka uma ngabe umthengi aceda kukhipha imali emshinini. Sigebengu silahla lokukwasa mali lokufana naloku edvute kwaloyo mthengi. Eqinisweni lawa ngemaphepha nje lagocodelwe ngemali. Uma ngabe umthengi awabutha lesigebengu sibe sesithi asigiyelane phela. Uma nikhwacela nithi niyogiyelana le mali loyitfolile ubese ubanjwa inkunzi. Lenye indlela ekutivikela kwekuthi uma ngabe ufaka inombolo yakho leyimfihlo emshinini uyisithe. Kusene kwendeka phela ukuthi lowo mshini une skimming device noma ikhamera lethwebula konke lokwendako. Tigebengu tiyakwati kufaka skimming device embobeni yekufaka likhadi. Le skimming device sifunza yonke imininingwane lesekhadini. Emva kwaloko lemininingwane yendluliselwa ku-computer lekhipha yonke imininingwane yasebhange yemthengi. Letigebengu tibese takha elinye ikhadi ngale mininingwane yakho. I-SABC yexwayiswa ukuthi ungawusebenzisi umshini lojemile. Uma uwusebenzisa naku lokungakuvelela. Kusene kwendeka ukuthi lo mshini ukhiwe ngemabomu. Uma ufaka ikhadi lakho litawugwinyeka. Letigebengu leti ukhile tiyasebenzisana. Munye wato angenda kwangathi ufuna kukusida. Kanti ufuna kweba ikhadi lakho. Emva kwaloko lesinye isigebengu lesebenzisana naye sitawenda kwangathi siyakusida. Kanti sifuna kubuka uma ufaka inombolo yakho leyimfihlo. Uma sowuyifakile le nombolo leyimfihlo, kuyafana ke nekuthi sowuphisane ngemali yakho. Abathengi bayexwayiswa futhi ukuthi bangavumeli nobe ngubani abaside. Njengoba ubona kule video, letigebengu tiyasebenzisana. Lona lombethe lokulihlata weba likhadi lemthengi. Alendlulisele kulona lofake iskipa lesibovu. Lo bese ulendlulisela kulona lofake lokumhlophe. Qaphela ke nawe mbukeli kude ungaditholi so ukhala bumayemaye. Zinhle Dlamini Mugabe, Yilungelo Lakho.
Kufunza kabanti ke ngekuvikela imali yethu asesimukele ke CEO we BSK Marketing and Associates busesikejana sinaye futhi na Uzile Gukushe uvela ke Ombudsman for Banking Services siphinde sibe na ke na Captain K Makubele lovela ke emaphoyiseni iSouth African Police Services asithanze kunemukela ke namhla nonke ehlelweni sanibonani.
Sawubona.
Mabusi into oqala ngawe ke ukuthi singadivikela kanjani from ama scams la njengalawo.
Into yokuqala kufuneka siyenze njengababukeli nabomama bama stockfela kakhulu ngizokhuluma ngibhekisele kubona ukuthi masizame ngazo zonke izikhathi ukuthi masingabi necash ezikhwameni zethu ngalesikhathi sonyaka masisebenzisane namabhangi esibekwa kuona imali ukuthi mayengabe sekufikile lesikhathi manje ukuthi kufuneka sizohlukaniselana imali yethu masibe nobuhlobo obuqinile nabamabhanki noba iliphi ibhanki esibeka kulona imali bazosicebisa okuzona izindlela ezisafe sokuthi imali ingangeni esigebengweni. Enenye into ke futhi efuneke futhi sivikele nawo amalunga lawa estokfela masibe nesibopho sokuthi mayingampapashwa indaba yokuthi manje sesiyolanda isijumbulu semali ngoba ingozi iqhamuka khona lapho ke ngoba sekwazi wonke istrata sonke sesiyazi ukuthi uMambusi seyifikile manje 100,000 yakhe istokfela sakhe uMambusi uyogibela itekisi ayoyilanda imali ebank ingozi iqhamuka khona lapho makube imfihlo yethu thina estokfeleni.
Yathi mayibusi live solonakala kakhulu manje ngoba utfola ukuthi nalabo laba bangalobugebengu baqhamuka khona la kule stockfela kube inside job hamba tshela igebengu ukuthi okay sesihamba nyalo sesiyebhangi.
Injalo kakhulu abathathu ngoba esikhathi estokfelela ngithi kukhona uchairman kube khona utreasurer kube khona usecretary yibona abaphethe zonke imfihlo ze stockfela kodwa ke unfortunately I don't think ukuthi kukhona ongakho singakwenza ngoba phela manje uyimina umgcini isihlalo we stockfela sengulo othenjwayo uyabona so ke mayingabe nginobugebengu impela nje icacile ukuthi mina isigebengu uyabona yeah but into engeke ngisho ukuthi mababe nezindlela zokuthi ba minimize lobo bugebengu ngokuthi nje okoqala mayingalandwa imali icash ebank yabona bona laba abathathu makungabi kulamalanga sesiphila la manje sesinama bank accounts as individual members of istokfela so masizame nje ukwenza ukuthi ama officials estokfela mawangabi neaccess to icash yethu uyabona and then namaphepha amabhuku lawo estokfela ilungelo lethu as ama members estokfela ukuthi sibone ukuthi imali ingena kanjani iphuma kanjani ngoba ngeke ngibone isikhathi esiningi bavele nje bahlale bathi awu sesimthembe kakhulu uMambusi dale siphethe le stokfela bayekelele yonke into kumina ubugebengu ubungena lapho ngoba sengathi sebathembe mina ngempilo yemali zabo yonke
Futhi ke lokuyinkinga siphatha lo cash ngalokuthi sizama kusave ama bank charges.
Yebo injalo basho njalo bathi basave ama bank charges kodwa anguyena ucwepheshe wezimali kodwa ngiyaye ukuthi isikhathi esiningi ukuthi bayibeka kuma account angenanzalo ekahle bese kuthi unyaka mawuphela manje bese kuba nalo ukuthi awu Nkosi yami le mali ayisizalelanga lutho kodwa kubekwe kwathi nje unyaka mawuqala bangene ebank babuze kahle bathole yonke information ukuthi thina for example ngenyanga nje siyamhlanganisa u20,000 singambeka kwinhlobo enjani yeaccount uthola ukuthi manje bayibeke what sometimes is called a transactional account unyaka mawuphela le mali seyiluze ivalue yayo baqale lapho manje banokukhononda kanti iphutha lenzeke eqaleni ukuthi bebayibeke kwiaccount engena interest nokho ebonakalayo uyabona so baqale ke manje babone ukuthi ngathi ama bank sewabathathela imali yabo kungazi ngeinhlobo ezihlukahlukene zama account
Uzile do you weigh in on that?
Ndiyavuba kakhulu no Mamubusi Simpiwe. Nathi in the Office of the Bank Ombudsman, we are seeing an increasing and I think alarming rate here ATM-related scams concerning specifically cash. Yes. I think she hit it right on the point. Umame besithi trust. Masingathembisani and singathembani gayo wonke umuntu. It's very important yokuba xa usiya kwi-ATM you don't publicize okanye uxelela abantu uyokuba uya kwi-ATM. And ibalulekile as well, like we saw in the intro, lando ye skimming devices. What we tend to do xa siya kwi-ATMs is siyalifaka ikhadi and xa lingangeni we insist silinyanzelisise yoba malingene. Don't do that. Xa ingangeni phaa kwi-ATM ikhadi lakho, rather ultate and go look for another ATM. Yes. So there is a number of things. You also saw in the intro yokuba ababantu were posing as helpers. Xa unento ongayaziyo okanye ongayi-understandi kwi-ATM, ambocela phaa phakathi kwi-bank, thetha ne-bank staff okanye i-bank employee. Nam kuyenzeka yokuba xa ndime kwi-queue abantu bandijonge and bacela uncedo kum, not that bayayazi uba ndisebenza phi. And what I usually do, ndiye ndithi andifuna ukunceda, rather uyongena phaa phakathi because undijonge wandithemba ngantoni awundazi. And it's important yokuba singasoloko sifuna uba zi-good Samaritans because ngenye imini kuzawubuzwa the wrong person like we were seeing phaa kwi-video. And in order to educate abantu yokuba they should not ask anybody randomly, kunyanzelekile. And unfortunately, yokuba we must refuse to help and rather refer abantu to inside the bank.
Bamkhubele njengoba sibonile ke kule insert kunanakule bathi i-money bomb. Ngasichazela kabantu ngaloko and nale modus operandi yale gebengu ukuthi basebenzisa kanjani?
Well, i-group yama criminals laba bathola ukuthi ba ne-access yoku roba abantu ngezindlela ezithize. Abanye banekwenza yona le machine lamakhadi lawo singazi ukuthi bawenza kanjani njengoba ubona bathatha information yakho bese bayitransfera ku ikhadi elinye. Kodwa njengoba kuchaziwe ngebricks ukuthi abantu kumele baqaphele bayenze kanjani. Ngiyathemba ukuthi yiyo indlela abantu kumele bayilandele. Kodwa singamaphoyisa sithi uma kukuthi usuka usola umuntu lo unaye la eduze, ungavumi akusondelele eduze. Masondele eduze kungcono umphendule azokwazi ukuhlehlela emuva. Kodwa inkinga yi1. Uthola ukuthi leso sikhathi leso umuntu uyedwa emshinini, akukho abanye abantu abakhona lapho. Yila ubona ukuthi kunenkinga khona. And labo bantu labo abayi la kugcwele khona. Bayabheka ukuthi baya endaweni ezinjani la bazokwazi ukuthi bona ngokwabo kube yibo bagqwalisayo umshini lo ukuze kungabonakala omunye ukuthi kunento ingaqondi kahle abayenzayo. So yikho sithi uma ubona ukuthi akukho safe emchinini lo ungayi
ngabe uyofunela omnye umshini
kungcono uyofuna eminye imshini la kubhizi khona. La kuzotholakala ukuthi noma ukuthi kwenzekala into ethize basheshe bakuncedisa. Kodwa kunemshini leyo uthola ukuthi ikhona la kuma shopping centers iseceleni nyana. Abantu balokhu babona ukuthi umuntu uyedwa lapha, umuntu omdala mostly. Umunye umfana omncane azemva kwakhe, abantu abanandaba. So into esicelayo mas nibona ukuthi kunezinto ezinjalo, ake nisifundise ukuthi nibe nama sector numbers yaleyo area leyo yamaphoyisa ukuthi mhlambe manibona ukuthi kunento nisolayo nifonela amaphoyisa lawa apatrolelayo kule ndawo bazosheshe bazi ukuthi baphuthume kulabo bantu lapho.
Right, asibambe lapho ke captain. Uyayixwayisa ke mbukeli ukuthi ube neliso lelubukhali uma uyokhipha imali kuma ATM. Uma ke kukhona lokusolako ungalifaki ikhadi lakho vele ke ukhweshe lapho. Kwanyalo asithathe ikhefu siyabuya khona nyalo. Yilungelo Asikomukele futhi mbukeli leli lungelo lakho is your right. Uma ngabe ke uke wehlela simo lapho wagcina sewulahlekelwe imali yakho singathanza kuva indzaba yakho. Sishayele ke licingo lapha e-studio noma ke usithumele SMS noma ke usibhalele ku Facebook. Siyachubeka futhi nenzaba yethu ngekuphepha kwakho ngekuphatha imali. Nano uzile I'm quite interested to know ukuthi ngivile ke abantu labanengi bathi since lama scams lawo vele they put a dent on emabhange ne security emabhange ukuthi banks are not doing enough to keep their consumers or their clients secure with regards to scams like this.
They do indeed put a lot of pressure on the banks. And I think from what we are aware of, certainly as the bank ombudsman, the banks are always striving to advance on their security measures. And I think what we have to conscientize abantu about is that these scammers, they target the people, they target the individuals. I think we must appreciate is that apa akuhekwa ibank, apa kufunyanwa information yakho as a bank customer by various ways, zokuqhatha in various ways. So ndingeza kuwe ndisenza ngathi ndizokunceda, ndingeza kuwe even online ndikuthumele email that looks legit or that looks as if heye bank yakho. So you are aware with examples that I'm citing yokuba ngobani aba who are being targeted. That is why it's very important yokuba tina as a bank account customers okanye bank account holders irresponsibility ye security ye information yethu kufuneka siyigcine very very close. Enye itip enzayinika that we are also aware yokuba yenzeka kakhulu. Abantu tend to write i-PIN numbers zabo bazibhale ephepheni okanye bazibhale kwi-phone yabo. I-PIN number yakho into efuneka uyikhumbule ngengqondo. And siyesithi ngamanye amaxesha xa siyenza nale PIN lena we think yokuba the best way or the easiest PIN endizayikhumbula is for me to use things that I'm familiar with. Into ezinjenge birthday yam. We advise yokuba ezo zinto masingenzi kanjalo because khumbula i-information yethu gets unfortunately to izandla zabantu who do not mean to do well with it. So if mhlawumbe uyayazi i-ID number yam okanye uyayazi i-date of birth yam, it's a guesstimate. Uzawuqashisela yokuba inoba yilena. So ilento siyesithi ibalekile kakhulu lanto kuthiwa yi-PIN, it is indeed a secret. I'll even cite example a personal ngami ndikhula. I remember umama wayidla ngosithuma kwi-ATM with ikhadi lakhe. Yazi simpiwe in the ombudsman's office there's nothing so sad as when abantu will come and they report a complaint ethile, and as we investigate sibabonise i-information yokuba lo muntu lo ebeye kula ATM ngumntana wakho, ngunyana wakho okanye idaughter yakho. It's very heartbreaking. So again ibuyisa kulanto besithetha on the first slot yokuba trust is very important. Themba wena kuphela ngebank account yakho. And khumbula yokuba la mali ibisetyenzelwa nguwe. Number 2, khumbula into yokuba nguwe i-customer ye-bank. I-customer ye-bank ndimu as uzile. Ayingomama wami, ayingomntana wami. So i-information ye-account yamu ndimu umntu who is responsible for it.
Yeah, you also touched on some of the fake emails that these criminals use. Ingabe ngibona kanjani ukuthi lona this is the original one noma ke lena ngile fake? Ngoba phela I've seen one of the fake emails. Ingiyo vele, it looks so legit, ne logo and everything else.
It does indeed look very convincing because kumbula ababantu want to trick you or want to scam you. When you get an email enjalo, suku click on the email. Uyayazi wena i-website ye-bank yakho because uyazazi where you bank. Rather go to i-website okanye internet browser yakho and type it out. Siyakhuthaza yokuba even nalanto yo gcina i-websites ezithile ku-my favorites. Rather sugcina apho, write it out pha kwi-browser all the time. And then enye into xa uyifumana as well le email, qaphela ngento zibuzwayo phana. Your bank will never ask you for your PIN number or for any personal information. And as emails zidla ngokuza in the pretext yokuba zidinga ukonfirma or kukho into eziyifunayo kuwe online okanye ngale email. And then I think what's important, sizibuza questions as obvious. Sometimes as emails ziyafika zisithi you've been pre-approved for a loan. Ask yourself, did I apply for a loan? Yes. Did I apply for a loan? No, I didn't. So yeah, sometimes not only nange emails okanye websites, masiye na cell phone banking. Zingene sometimes as a SMSs, zisithi you have won a competition. In order for you to claim imali yakho, please confirm bank information yakho. Ask yourself the obvious. Did I enter a competition?
Yeah.
And if the answer yakho ngu no, don't. And ibalekile lando yoyazi ne contact information ye bank yakho, because xa uyifumana le communication, whether it's in the form of email or whether it's in the form of SMS, rather ufonele le number uyaziyo ye bank yakho. Ungavele umamele lo mntu. Even if yi bank yakho lena who is calling you indeed, bazaw understand, and I think nabo bazaw appreciate into yokuba uthi jonga no bankana andifuna uthetha nawe ndinayo iphone number yase Standard Bank, khawunike lo number yakho, khawunike negama lakho, and then when you dial le number uyaziyo, and it's always a number that is listed. Ungababuza ke uyokuba ukhona nyani na umuntu onje okanye ungaqhubeke wenze lo inquiry that unayo. It's all about safety first.
Right. Captain, yini is suspicious behavior lengathi that we should look out for? Engathi ngiyabona ukuthi I guess solisa lokho. What are the pointers? What are some of the things that will make me suspicious?
These people, they are very much tricky. Into ungayiqaphela nje ukuthi umuntu makafuna ukuzenza isihlobo sakho angasi isihlobo sakho, and umuntu asondele eduze nawe ukuthi bewungahambi naye wena, umuntu akulandele isikhathi eside ukuthi bewungayazi ukuthi kunomuntu ozohamba naye nendaweni ethize, ingathi niya endaweni efanayo ngoba lo muntu uzokulandela isikhathi eside. Omunye futhi uzoba akubingelele nokukubingelela ukuze abheke imudi yakho ukuthi umuntu onjani makakubingelelile. Omunye bakwazi nokuthi akhulume nawe uze ucabanga ukuthi lo muntu lo ungazi from somewhere, and ukuthi lo muntu lo akakwazi. So zonke lezo zinto lezo kumele abantu bazicaphele and babone ukuthi noma abantu bababona ukuthi it's a group though bangabonisi ukuthi bahamba bonke, mara mawubona ukuthi abantu bayaphithizela like umile wena ufuna ukudrawa and kunabantu umunye uyadlula umunye uyabuya umunye uyadlula fall line uyasuka, kumele ubone ukuthi lapho kunento engekho right, because into ezenzakalayo. Mara into ibona eyihluphayo kakhulu ukuthi umuntu makafuna ukuthatha imali la ku quiet khona, bheka before uthatha imali yakho ukuthi akunamuntu eduze. Mawubona ukuthi kufika umuntu from nowhere, ayi kungcono uyekele uzodraw imali yakho phambili.
Yeah, no, siyabonga kakhulu ka. Njengoba senimvile Captain Bekunene, khumbulani ukuthi ungavumeli noma ngabe ngibani akusite ku ATM. Cela kusitwa ngumuntu lo sebenza ngekhathi ebhange. Asisiphindze ke sisishilele ngasetolo siyabuya khona ngeke. Ingqondo esethuliwe kembukeli uma ngabe ke uke wathathelwa imali ku ATM noma ke wabanjwa inkunzi ucetha ukukhipha imali, singathanza kuva indzaba yakho, sishayele ke noma ke usithumele SMS kanti sikhona futhi na ku Facebook na ku Twitter. The details are on the screens right now. Makubuse earlier on uke wathinza indzaba yobumcoka bekuthi imali te-stokfela vele sitifake emabhange, but nangabe sisadeposita kusacala umnyaka sisadeposita, what do you suggest we do? Sinikane kulama member bese kuba namunye lo deposita le mali noma stile thina emabhange so deposita le mali stokfela?
Indlela eyona esafe manje ukuthi omunye nomunye makaziyele ebank abeke imali yakhe. I mean kulamalanga sesinendlela ama method amaningi ukuthi imali isuke from point A to point B. Maye ngabe nje ngenze nje example, angithi nje estokfeleni sethu si contribute 300 rands per person per month, you know. So masibe ne account ye stokfela sethu, imali isuke kimi iyongena straight kwi-account yethu ye-stokvel kunokuthi siyithathe manje sinike umamdlovu la estokfeleni nje masiqala ngaloko sesimtshatisa umthwalo manje ngoba funeke masihlukana la at the end of the meeting athathe le 3000 rands yethu 3 times 10 ayifake esikhwameni sakhe ahamba yebank ingozi balapho so masizame nje ukukhatha nje kwalento ukuthi imali ibe ibekwa etafuleni ngoba nokuyibeka lapha etafuleni sokuyingozi kubiza ingozi le ngoba khona bazokwazi ukuthi on a Sunday afternoon sabe sihlangene kwaMambusi kuzoshaya 300 times 10 etafuleni so mayiphume kimina imali ihambe yongena ku bank account ngokwenza njalo sesiyanciphisa manje ubugebengu lobo bukhona nokungathembakali kwethu thina amalungu estokvel.
You know, crime cuts across all segments. I mean, kune risk kuso sonke kuyo yonke process na each and every step of this. For instance, ema stokvel, ema grocer. Seyaphuma ke imali sesothenga igrocer. Lapho singenda kanjani because vele we need to withdraw physical cash sambe sothenga igrocer.
We don't have to withdraw physical cash. Remember ukuthi igrocer sithenga kuphi estolo. And most of the stock fairs is grocer zidilishana nama wholesaler amakhulu established wholesalers kusakuyafana nakhona masithole iaccount yaleso stolo siyothenga kusona imali masesivumelene ukuthi siyothenga igrocer lese ye 100,000 rands lo mali mayisuke straight from our bank into the store account thina ke sesiyofika ke manje stolo sibonise iproof of payment bese siyaqala ke basinika ke lezo zimpahla lezo sizidengile asikho at all isidingo sokuthi masithathe imali sithi manje sesiyongena estore ngoba already as soon as you start that withdrawal process from the bank you are exposing yourselves to risk yokuthi le mali le between the bank and the store ikhona ingozi ezonivelela lapho and lo ngozi ngenzeka nje kube ingozi ngempela egenuine or sekuyingozi ye inside information.
You know, you make it sound so easy. Well, it could be easy, but say, for instance, senyalobola, mixa imali malobolo.
Yeah, ingozi njalo and it's unfortunate ukuthi sesiphela impela impilo ezibhlungu ngoba ngekuphela ngokwesiko ngokwesintu bekufuneka imali ngempela omalume no auntie bonakala etafuleni. Kodwa ke sesiphila ke kulamasuku I mean kule insuku ezinobugebengu sengingacishe nje ngithi ke nami nje to divert from amasiko mayivele nje ngempela ishono ku account kababezala imali.
So Uzile, yeah, when it comes to that, do you think banks bayacabanga lokho maybe in the future ukuthi nasiyolobola sivele sithathe ama account number?
This is not an easy one to answer, Simpiwe, but I do know yokuba banks are always working on what they call a customer value proposition. And basically, a customer value proposition is a promise that banks make. And when banks are undergoing research to fulfill the promise, they do look into the various needs and the various methods and the various ways that abantu okanye that their segments are transacting on. So I cannot give you a direct answer and do they? Yes, they do indeed consider it, but I want to believe that they do.
Okay.
You know. Also, when you were asking the question earlier, you said crime occurs in all segments. It does, and also not only classically about the groups, yes, stokvels. Let's also think about small business owners, because nabo ngabanye abantu who have wages to pay and a lot of cash is used up with those situations. So more advice now even ngalapo. Let's try to minimize the amount of cash flow from one hand to the next hand. And again, Lando, about publicity. Let's not do as cash transactions where there is a lot of people or a lot of audience about that. And also, manje masqashela abantu abane bank accounts, or rather, bank account masicela uba ibe requirement. And uzawukhumbula as well in a society like South Africa, where we are very diverse as a market. Bakhona abantu abengenazo bank accounts. Bakhona abantu a market that is unbanked, as we say it. Ngoku kukho o cashless or different ways of transacting kwi-bank where you can go kwi-ATM and you don't have i-card. Zonke ezazinto are a means ze-security, are a means for i-safety. I mean, ngoku sithetha ngo-e-wallet, ngoku sithetha ngo-cash send. And lanto lena yenzelwe uyokuba if noba awunayo i-bank account, imali yakho ikwazi uthunyelwa to indawo safe.
All right. Please hold your thought. Let's go to Soweto and take our first caller. Sinashila ulapha Soweto. Sakumele hlelweni sawubona.
Baba kunjani?
Siyaphila kunjani ba?
Ngiyaphila. Umbuzo wami ne-comment kume namgugushe. Yeah, actually yazi abantu basebank ingathi nje basebenzisana nabangegebengu most of the time. So angazi ukuthi yiphi system ebayisebenzisayo ukuthi kuskena ukuthi lo muntu uyathembakala noma akathembakali. For kuma cases amaningi abantu bathathelwa imali, for example bazokhipha imali zabastokfela whatever lezo zinto lezo. So nenye umbuzo wami ufuna ukubuza umamgugusho ukuthi na kwenza kanjani uma ngenze i-cellphone banking then kube ne any transaction engiyenzayo or debit order engiyenzile ingirepotele efonini, but some of ama transaction amanye ama debit order amanye our reflect our report immediately or even though our report at all efonini. So bona ukuthi manje mole njengamanje ikhona enye reversile manje suddenly and angiyazi ukuthi buyaphi and kusho ukuthi kudala lokho ingidla imali unaware ukuthi khona ilokhu njani edonse imali yami la ngoba vele I report mina ngitshela ukuthi mhlawumbe khona izinto ezinye and futhi enye into yokugcina bengicela nje ukuthi abantu basebank noma ngaba yipi i-debit order i-reflect noma i-2 cent or i-5 rand whatever i-report ngoba vele ngiyayikhokhela I think ngiyayikhokhela leyo lokho njalo ngiyabonga ba.
All right, Shila siyabonga kakhulu kusishayela. Please tune in to the program. Uzile ke utazama ukuphendula ke after the break. Khumbula ke ukuthi kusithatha ngesandla ke uma ufaka i-pin number yakho ku-ATM noma ke kusenekwendeka ukuthi igebengu ukuthi ifake i-camera lekubukile. Siyabuya ke emva kwalekhevu. Welcome back. Wena ke uqikelela kanjani uma uphethe imali? Sishayele ke ufundise nalabanye. Let's take Facebook messages now. Tembisile Ngobeni uthi, hi there, I'm Tembisile Ngobeni at Soshanguve. On Saturday, I was at the ATM at Blue Mall in town and there was a card inside the machine as if someone had forgotten it. And I wondered how, because if you withdraw money before your cash even comes out, your card is out first. Then I knew that something was wrong. Fundiswa uti, you have to be careful when you type your PIN so no one can notice it and don't ask anyone to help you, rather go inside. And Timo King uti, the only way of protecting your money is not trusting strangers and not allowing strangers to help you when you have a problem. You should enter inside the bank for help. Interesting views there. Let's take our second caller. Nakarabo lapha iSoweto. Sakumule hlelweni sawubona.
Yabona njani?
Siyaphila kunjani Karabo?
Ngiyaphila. Lento like the way bekhuluma ngakhona, it's not how it happens, ne? Into eyenzayo islot yabona leslot esifaka i-card le.
Yeah.
Yes, leslot lesi bayasivala abantu baqaphele bo-apps. Angithi ine-cardless option. Then bapressa i-cardless option. Then wena lapho uthi and then lo muntu makathi uyakusiza, it happens once kimi la ending ngiza eDobsonville. Then ithe mangithi lekasephumile, then uyabuya uthi kimi angakakhiphi necard. Ngiyabona ukuthi how come i-ATM ingiselected ama language why ngingakafaki icard. Then islot lesiya sivalekile. So uthi kimi lo bhuti lo uthi hayi le card maybe ifake uyigobe kanje. Then ngiyazibuza ukuthi kanjani ngoba ngingakafaki icard. Ngimbuza ngithi no bhuti angicela usizo lwakho mina ngicela ngavele ngapressa i-cancel ne-correction. Into mele abantu bele bayenze njengo every ATM mele mawingena upresse i-cancel i-correction i-cancel ne-correction kanjalo. Then umuntu ngiye ngahamba naye bamenza kanjalo. It's not like ukuthi benzani bathatha i-card lo muntu angithi then bayifake then minute bayiblock le card la basebenzisa eleni ukuthi bakezele i-ATM scam ngalo mawufaka i-slot elivalekile then izokutshela ukuthi ikhadi lakho ligunyekile kanti bathathe elakho ATM enye nephini yakho sebayibonile then wena mawuthi uyovala ikhadi sekuleti sebayidrawile ikhadi kanjalo so abantu kumele bayenzeni mabangena ku-ATM bapress i-cancel ne-correction i-cancel bangakhulumi nomuntu we-ATM that's how they do bathatha ikhadi lakho wena ungaboni especially i-ABSA.
Okay. No, Karabo siyabonga kakhulu. Thanks so much for sharing your experiences with us. Now, I want all three of you to engage with Karabo on this particular matter. But Uzile, ngicela ukuthi uphendule our earlier call.
Ubaba Shilaz bebuza reflection ye debit orders that take place. Into ebalulekileyo Simphiwe with debit orders is that we must always check bank statement yethu. Bank statement is a record yazo zonke transactions that have been taking place kwi-account yethu. So in terms of cell phone okanye SMS, there may be a delay for a number of reasons. However, statement sakho is always going to reflect. Ikhona nombuzo okanye comment ebeyenzile yokuba mhlawumbi ababantu basebenzisana abatsotsi basebenzisana kunene banks. Ayikho information okanye investigations esixelela yokuba banks are in cahoots nezizigebenga Simphiwe. As we had cited ekuqaleni ezizigebenga target yabo bank customers, so target yabo ndim nawe ngabantu. Bank yona itself as an institution, security measures zayo are always up to date and are always on par with industry trends, with illegal requirements as well. So kufuneka sibe clear kakhona siyazi yokuba ndimo umuntu ekufuneka agade, ndimo umuntu ekufuneka abe careful nge-bank account yami nayo yonke into eyenzekayo kwi-bank yami.
Okay.
Sis Karabo, I think for me, although Ben Manendimva on and off, but I think into ebalulekileyo what I'm taking out kulento ayichoyo is that zininzi indlela to scam abantu. Ayiyo only le besivele kwi-intro yethu le ebethetha ngayo directly. I mean, thina kwi-office ye-ombudsman, especially as it relates to ATM ne-card related frauds, zikhona for instance what we call card cloning, where bazalikopa ikhadi lakho. Besibonile pha kwi-intro bethetha about where umuntu ebe swipe ikhadi. There's card swapping. So there's a number of ways. Ayikho yi-one. Again, it goes back to the same thing. Yokuba kufuneka siqaphele ikhadi lamu mandingalinyanzeli yoba malingene pha kwi-machine, mandingafuni incedo kwi-ATM. Xa ndifaka i-pin number yami mandiyigqume ndiqinisekise yokuba abantu ababoni. Uyakhumbula phana yokuba kuye kwafika abantu who were looking over the shoulder. Kwezi ndlela ze-ATMs as well zikhona nezinto ezibizwa i-spotters, whereby into ezawukwenzeka njengoba wena usiya pha kwi-ATM kukho umuntu ozawuxelela omnye umuntu uyokuba ngathi kukho into ibisenzeka apha, so masiqapheleni.
Right. Khumbula ke mbukeli ukuthi uma ke uthola tikhiya noma ke lenye impahla ku-ATM ungabe usawusebenzisa lo mshini. Phela leto mpawu ukuthi ukukhomba umkhuba lokhona kuleyo ATM. Asikwamukele futhi mbukele nyalo ke sesiyashakutela ke sibangiseke aphethelweni alolu hlelo. Before we wrap, do you want to reflect on some of the Facebook messages or some of the callers that have been coming through?
I think all I want to say in general from a Stokvel perspective is that Stokvel must form a strong bond relationship with the banks as wasebenzisayo. To avoid yonke lengozi esizibonile manje, from ATM perspective and just banking in general. So my advice, my tip is any Stokvel member or Stokvel executive out there who's watching this program, make it your duty to actually go to your bank and say, please come and advise us. Make it part of your agenda. Because Stokvels, they've got an advantage. Bayahlangana almost every month. And bakhuluma ngento eyodwa year in, year out, engaba benefiti isikhathi esiningi, So when it comes to money matters, my advice is please make banking safety as one of your standing items in your agenda. And that means taking an action, walking to the nearest branch and say, can you please come to our meeting on such and such a day and just give us all in, and prepare questions. You know, because as members, you have probably experienced some of these things, but you can only be able to avoid these dangers by making a formal relationship with your bank, because you are bank clients in any way, and you know, and even like small businesses, because you know, saving a lot of money through the banks. So it's forming a relationship with your bank and being proactive in terms of asking for safety information.
All right. Now,
and also, no, sorry, just to wrap up, I think also make use of the police services as well. You know, because the first thing man kala niba nengozi stokfeleni send gijimela to the next police station. And yet, in my view, you can also ask again, can't you get them to come and advise you, you know, because you are meeting. And in my view, I don't think the nearest police station, they will refuse to send someone, you know, from the police to come and give you advice. Don't only look at them when already when you've got a problem.
All right. Uzile, do you want to reflect on that?
Yes, safety, and safety, Simpiwe. From even the practicals, yokuba ATM withdrawal limits zethu, let's not set them too high, so that singalahlekelwa kakhulu. Cash that we have on ourselves, imali mayingabi ninzi. Let's try our best yokuba imali esiyiphetheyo kwibheki zethu okanye apha esiqwini ibe imali encinci, ukwenzeka ukuba in the unfortunate event yokuba ilahleka ingabi nkulu okanye ungalimali kakhulu. And again, like umama was saying, let's make use of services esinazo. Let's report these things. Ikhona SABC, a crime has occurred, report it. Ikona bank ombudsman.
She also touched on forging relationships with the banks. Are banks doing enough to encourage organizations such as Emma Stockveld to use the services of the banks?
They are. The relationship that you have with your bank is very important, not only as an individual banker, but even as a group banker or a group savings account that you have. So go to your bank, even ask for a personal banker, or make the time and sit with somebody who's going to explain these things. They are all there, not for only group accounts, but for also business accounts. So all types of bank accounts, you can forge a relationship with your bank.
Okay. Captain, do you have any tips for consumers?
Yeah, the tips is all what they have been saying, that people must report things if they suspect, and people must not trust anyone, and people must not carry more money. What I can assure them is that we have launched the festive season operations recently. Police are all over the malls, are all over the shopping centers, and sometimes you found that the police are doing exhibitions in those malls. Go and ask questions if you need something or you need information. They will assist you. And if you suspect, that, even if those suspicions are not directed to you, if you suspect that there are people who are lingering in the malls and you see that this person has been moving up and down but you don't know where he's going, inform the police. It's our responsibility and duties to
In as much as crime is
person.
everywhere, Captain,
Yes.
just to interrupt you, where is it most prevalent? Is it prevalent in the townships, in the city CBDs, or in the malls?
Well, people, they decide to go where people are many.
All right.
Yeah, those are the places where you will find crime is rise, because they know that they can run easily. But I want to tell the community that the police without the uniform are also around there. If you notify the police within the sectors, they will notify, sensitize those other police, and those people will not get out from the mall.
All right.
Yeah.
Captain, and you ladies, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Many thanks to our studio guests for equipping us with tips on how to protect our monies and ourselves this festive season. Asibonge futhi nawe mbukeli ukuba nathi sizoliphethe lolu hlelo. Khumbula ukuthi lolu hlelo litawuphindwa ngalesine ebusuku ngensimbi ye-11 lapha ku-SABC1. Alicia Jalo will bring you another live consumer show next week Monday at 12 p.m. right here on SABC1. From Miss Mpio Ngongwane and the rest of the team, have a blessed week. Cheers.
Yilungelo Lakho.
awungelaphi